I have no connection to Hollywood. I'm not interested in their politics. I just want to be an actor. I think a role is always more interesting when there's a subtext to it. I've always been drawn to stories about people trying to find their place in the world. I try to live my life in a way that doesn't divide or alienate people. I've worked hard to be where I am. I don't take anything for granted. My career has always been about pushing myself to the next level. I'm inspired by those who take risks and stand up for what they believe in. The environment is where we all meet. It's the one thing we all share. It's incredibly important to create a balance between work and life. Fame is fleeting. What lasts is the work you do. I love stepping into different characters and exploring new worlds. Every decision I make is with the hope of improving myself as an actor. I'm not afraid to take risks in my career. I think it's what keeps things exciting. I don't believe in resting on your laurels. There's always more to achieve. The greatest thing you can do is inspire others to take action. I've been lucky to work with some of the most talented people in the industry. I think it's important to challenge yourself and not stay in one place for too long. I don't think you ever stop learning. That's what makes life so interesting. I want to make movies that have a lasting impact, not just entertain. I've always believed in staying true to who you are. I think the key to success is perseverance and hard work. Don't let the opinions of others define who you are. It's not about being the best. It's about doing your best. Acting is my passion, but the environment is my purpose. I want to leave the world a better place than I found it. Every challenge is an opportunity to grow and improve. I think the most important thing in life is to be kind and compassionate. You have to be willing to take risks if you want to achieve something great. I try to surround myself with people who inspire and challenge me. I've always been fascinated by human behavior and what makes people tick. I believe that we all have a responsibility to make a positive impact on the world. The most rewarding thing about my career is being able to tell stories that matter. I think the best way to learn is by doing and experiencing things firsthand. I've always been passionate about protecting the environment and raising awareness. I think the most important thing in life is to stay true to yourself. Don't be afraid to fail. It's how you learn and grow. I think we all have a duty to leave the world better than we found it. The most important thing is to keep pushing yourself and never settle. I believe in taking risks and stepping outside of your comfort zone. I've always been inspired by people who fight for what they believe in. I think it's important to be humble and grateful for everything you have. I've been lucky to have a career that allows me to explore so many different perspectives. I want to use my platform to make a difference in the world. The best way to inspire others is to lead by example. I think the most important thing in life is to be happy and fulfilled. I try to live my life with purpose and intention. The greatest gift you can give someone is your time and attention. I think the best way to make a difference is to start with yourself. The most rewarding part of my career is being able to inspire others. I believe that we all have the power to make a positive impact on the world. I think it's important to keep learning and growing, no matter what. I've always been inspired by people who are passionate about what they do. The most important thing is to stay true to your values and beliefs. I want to create a legacy that I can be proud of. I think the key to success is to stay focused and determined. The most important thing in life is to be kind and compassionate to others. I've always believed in working hard and staying humble. I think it's important to find your passion and pursue it with all your heart. I've always tried to challenge myself with roles that push me outside my comfort zone. The most rewarding thing about acting is connecting with an audience on an emotional level. I believe in using my platform to shine a light on issues that matter. I've learned that you can't please everyone, so focus on staying true to yourself. Success is not about fame or fortune. It's about doing what you love. I feel a deep responsibility to protect the planet for future generations. Every day is an opportunity to learn something new and grow as a person. The most important stories are the ones that challenge people to think differently. I believe that passion and hard work can overcome almost any obstacle. I've always been fascinated by the complexity of human behavior. Don't let fear of failure hold you back from reaching your full potential. Every experience, good or bad, shapes who you are and teaches you something valuable. I'm grateful for the chance to work with so many talented people who inspire me. The more you know, the more you realize there's so much more to learn. True change happens when people come together and take action. I try to surround myself with people who are passionate and driven. The most fulfilling moments in life come from helping others succeed. I want my work to be remembered for making a difference, not just for entertaining. Stay curious and never stop asking questions about the world around you. The key to a meaningful life is finding a purpose greater than yourself. I've always believed in the power of persistence and determination. The stories that matter most are the ones that challenge us to think and grow. I've learned that failure is just another step on the path to success. True greatness comes from lifting others up, not tearing them down. I'm passionate about protecting the natural world and its beauty. The biggest challenges in life often lead to the most rewarding outcomes. Don't be afraid to stand up for what you believe in, even if you stand alone. Creativity is about taking risks and embracing the unknown. I've always felt a responsibility to give back to the world in meaningful ways. Success is not measured by what you achieve, but by the impact you have on others. I try to approach every project with the same curiosity and enthusiasm I had at the start. The most important thing in life is to stay humble and true to who you are. I've always admired people who use their talents to make a positive impact on the world. Every decision you make shapes the person you become. I've learned that true happiness comes from pursuing your passions and staying authentic. Acting allows me to step into someone else's shoes and see the world through their eyes. The fight for our planet is the fight of our lives. I'm inspired by the resilience of people who refuse to give up on their dreams. The power of storytelling lies in its ability to connect us to each other. I've realized that the best way to inspire change is by leading by example. Stay focused on your goals, and don't let distractions pull you away from your purpose. Life is too short to waste on things that don't bring you joy or fulfillment. I've always believed that art has the power to create understanding and empathy. Every day is a chance to make a positive impact on the world. The most meaningful work is the work that helps others. I've found that the most rewarding challenges are often the most difficult ones. Success is not about being better than others. It's about being better than you were yesterday. I'm committed to using my voice to amplify issues that often go unheard. Be bold in your ambitions and unafraid to dream big. True leadership is about empowering others to achieve their potential. The environment is the foundation of our existence, and we must protect it. I try to live with gratitude for every opportunity and experience. The most valuable thing you can offer the world is your authenticity. I believe in the power of collaboration to create real and lasting change. I'm inspired by the courage of people who fight for justice and equality. Never stop questioning the world around you. It's how progress is made. I've learned that the best way to grow is to embrace challenges and learn from them. The greatest adventures in life often come from stepping into the unknown. The most important thing is to find something you're passionate about and pursue it with all your heart. I believe in leaving a legacy that reflects your values and passions. I try to focus on the things that matter most and not get distracted by noise. The world needs more dreamers and doers who aren't afraid to make a difference. Success is not about accolades or awards. It's about staying true to yourself and your goals. The biggest lessons often come from the most unexpected places. If you can do what you do best and be happy, you're further along in life than most people. I'm not the kind of person who tries to be cool or trendy. I'm definitely an individual. When I was young, I used to have this thing where I wanted to see everything. I used to think, how can I die without seeing every inch of this world? Only you and you alone can change your situation. Don't blame it on anything or anyone. Be thankful for the hard times, for they have made you. Acting is like living multiple lives. I've been very lucky to have achieved a lot in my career, and I feel it's really just about finding new challenges. It's a weird thing, fame. You have to embrace it, but also avoid it. I've never done drugs. That's because I saw this stuff literally every day when I was 3 or 4 years old. So much of that stuff was bad. Pay close attention to people who don't clap when you win. The best thing about acting is that I get to lose myself in another character and actually get paid for it. It's a great outlet. I'm not really sure who I am. It seems I change every day. I get a friend to travel with me. I need somebody to bring me back to who I am. It's hard to be alone. I'm not really sure who I am. It seems I change every day. I've always been spontaneous and outgoing. I've tried lots of things, so I've got some good life experiences, which is great because it means I've got lots of material to work with as an actor. I've never met anyone who's really into parties who makes it a lifelong thing. I got attention by being funny at school, pretending to be retarded, and jumping around with a deformed hand. Being dubbed as a hunk sort of annoys me. It gives me a yucky feeling. I don't think I ever expected anything like an Oscar ever, to tell you the truth. That is not my motivation when I do these roles. Everybody has gone through something that has changed them in a way that they could never go back to the person they once were. To join the top 1%, you have to do what the 99% won't. I like to be able to play a character and act out a lot of things which I can't or don't do in my normal everyday life. The role of Rambo is one of the most important roles to play for a young actor. I'm not a heartthrob. I hate that word. You do get some weirdos, but if there are weirdos, I can just walk away. If you hear something bad about me, don't believe it. Trust me, if it was true you'd know. A wrong connection will give you shock throughout your life, but the right one will light up your life. Kill them with success and bury them with a smile. Why worry? If you've done the very best you can, worrying won't make it any better. I have a love interest in every one of my films, a gun. You can either be a vain movie star, or you can try to shed some light on different aspects of the human condition. School, I never truly got the knack of. I could never focus on things I didn't want to learn. The good thing about acting is that it always keeps you on your toes. It's not like any other job where you can go in and do the same thing as yesterday. Everyone has gone through something that has changed them in a way that they could never go back to the person they once were. A lot of the time, I feel like I'm stepping into new territory. I've always loved that feeling. It's easy to be consumed by success and the perks of it. But I'm not letting it happen. I want to be an actor just to act. I want to be like Daniel Day-Lewis or Robert De Niro. Winning an Oscar is an absolute honor, and it's an absolute curse because it's always the pinnacle of success and you think, well, how am I going to top that? I think everyone has some sort of connection to nature. I got attention by being funny at school, pretending to be retarded, and jumping around with a deformed hand. My mother is a walking miracle. I grew up very poor, and I don't have a lot of respect for people who take their wealth for granted or don't give something back. Before you expect anyone to be okay with who you are, you need to be okay with yourself. I've been given an opportunity, and I'm going to make the most of it. Consider the environment as a central issue. If people love you for who you are, they love you for the right reasons. I'm interested in reaching for the stars and stretching myself as much as I can. People want you to be a crazy, out-of-control teen brat. They want you miserable, just like them. They don't want heroes. What they want is to see you fall. I'm not interested in being a celebrity. I'm interested in being a better actor and a better filmmaker. It's very surreal to get all this attention. I'm just an ordinary guy from Hollywood. I don't see why I can't have friends of both sexes without wild rumors being circulated. It's crazy. The best part about acting is that you're always learning about new people and being able to immerse yourself in their world. I've been in the business for so long now, I don't think I'll ever not be an actor. I love it too much. I am really inspired by the work that is done to protect our oceans and our planet. I am constantly reminded how lucky I am to be in the position I'm in and to have the support of so many fans. I'm not the kind of person who tries to be cool or trendy. I'm definitely an individual. I'm proud to be a part of a generation that is taking climate change seriously. I've always been intrigued by people who live on the edge and have a different perspective on life. Being dubbed as a hunk sort of annoys me. It gives me a yucky feeling. I believe in stepping out of your comfort zone and challenging yourself. My focus is to inspire people to take action and to protect the environment. I feel very privileged to have grown up in the entertainment industry. Every new role is a new challenge, and I love that. The most important thing in life is to try and inspire others. My philosophy has always been to work hard and stay humble. I try to learn something new with every role I take. I think it's essential to find balance in life. Work hard but take time to enjoy the journey. The people you surround yourself with shape your reality. I've always felt a deep connection to the planet and the need to protect it. Success is not the end goal. It's about what you do with it. I've learned that you can't control everything, but you can control how you react to it. My priority is to tell meaningful stories that resonate with audiences. Staying grounded in this industry is one of the hardest challenges. I believe in the power of storytelling to inspire change. There's a responsibility that comes with fame, and I try to use it wisely. I've always admired people who take risks and live authentically. Every character I play teaches me something new about myself. The world is constantly changing, and we need to adapt to it. I think it's crucial to stand up for what you believe in, even if it's not popular. I've found that passion and determination are the keys to success. I'm grateful for the opportunities I've been given, and I don't take them for granted. Your actions define you more than your words ever could. I want to contribute to a future where people and nature can thrive together. Nothing in life is guaranteed, so make the most of every moment. I believe in chasing your dreams, no matter how big they seem. I've realized that true success comes from making a difference. You grow the most when you step outside your comfort zone. I want my work to leave a lasting impact, not just entertain for a moment. I've always been inspired by people who are willing to fight for what's right. Life is about evolving and growing into the best version of yourself. I think we all have a duty to leave the world better than we found it. Be fearless in the pursuit of what sets your soul on fire. The most beautiful thing you can do is inspire others. I'm passionate about creating a sustainable future for the next generations. The best lessons come from the toughest experiences. True happiness comes from doing what you love. Don't let fear stop you from reaching your full potential. I've always believed in the power of collaboration and teamwork. It's not about being perfect, it's about being authentic. Every opportunity is a chance to grow and learn something new. I try to live with gratitude for all the blessings in my life. The best kind of success is when you help others succeed too. I'm committed to using my platform to amplify voices that need to be heard. Never underestimate the power of kindness and generosity. I've learned that failure is often the best teacher. The key to happiness is staying true to your values. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you. The most important thing in life is to keep moving forward. I want to use my voice to advocate for those who can't speak for themselves. The greatest impact you can have is inspiring others to take action. I've realized that life is about the journey, not just the destination. I believe that every person has the power to make a difference. The most rewarding part of my career is being able to inspire others. Success is fleeting, but the impact you make can last forever. Take risks, embrace challenges, and always strive to grow. I've learned that true strength comes from within. Make every day count, and never take anything for granted. I'm grateful for the opportunity to do what I love and make a difference. Being an actor allows me to explore different perspectives and tell important stories. I try to live in a way that honors the planet and its resources. The most important thing is to stay humble and grounded. I'm inspired by people who are fearless in their pursuit of change. I believe in the power of art to inspire and unite people. Never let doubt hold you back from chasing your dreams. Your legacy is defined by the impact you have on others. I try to approach every role with curiosity and an open mind. Change starts with small steps and grows into something bigger. True fulfillment comes from contributing to something greater than yourself.